3 sheets to the wind, Andrew Tate Freed, hot sauce torture. You guys got it all here. Three sheets to the wind coming at you with torture. It's Gus, Eli, and Nick, and we got our special guest Vinnie.
Still Vinnie.
Probably third week in a row.
Charm.
Yeah. Hopefully he has something to offer us. All right. Just kidding. Nick wants to talk about not medieval, just torture in general.
Just torture in history.
Torture in history.
What if I start it? Because I got one in my head that I don't want you to take. So I have something to bring to the table.
Let's see what Gus got.
So there was this one where it was more of a death sentence, but it was torture along the way. It was they would have a bucket and they'd stick a rat inside of it. Do you know this?
I don't know.
Vinny knows this. Do you know this? Okay, so everybody except Eli. So they they tie a rat in a bucket to your chest, and then they light a fire on the other side of the bucket. And the rat will feel the heat, and once it starts getting hot, the rat needs to get out. Well, it can't dig out through the bucket, so it digs through you.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez,
It digs through your body until it can get away.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got one
Wasn't
right?
that in a movie or a TV show?
I think it was.
I thought it was too. Yeah, I've kind of heard of it once you said the whole thing, but
yeah.
I don't know where it was. I've heard of one they use instead of waterboarding now, like in the military. I don't know who all uses this, but they play literally it's sleep deprivation, but they do that and then they play the sound of like 1,000 rabbits getting killed or something. Just the squeals for
I think
on
I've heard
repeat.
of that. Yeah, over and
over. And you go
again.
either you go crazy or you could actually die after I think like 2 days from it. Yeah. And pretty much everyone they said within the first day it says whatever you need to know.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
From hearing rabbits die.
Is it like
super
super
sleep
loud?
Deprivation too? Because they literally they don't let you sleep. I think you're tied down and they probably use the water drip, to keep you awake. Have you seen that?
That keeps you awake.
Where you're laying, they have a
How
dripper.
do you not get
they have a dripper right on your
so tired
forehead.
that it doesn't bother you?
Dude, they have a dripper right on your forehead that it goes like they have it measured out so that every time you like try and sleep, it'll like hit you in the face. It's like impossible to sleep. And then you got the sound. There's like you won't fall asleep. And I'm sure the sound like has a cutout so like you re-wake up every time. I don't know how it works. And apparently it's more humane than
it's more humane about that
than waterboarding.
Not really. That sounds worse.
Waterboarding, you're pretty much trying to drown the person until they say something.
Yeah, I think I'd
the
rather
other
be
way you'll
waterboarded
live.
than with a fucking rabbit.
Well, yeah.
Could talk about Blood Eagle.
Oh yeah.
Gus knows about Blood
Eagle.
Eagle.
Yeah, you can say Blood Eagle.
Vinny doesn't know.
It was a Viking.
Shh.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
It was like the worst thing, but
yeah.
They would be laying on the ground and then they would slice their back open, break all their ribs going outside so it looks like a wing.
I thought it was the front.
Was it?
Yeah,
then
ribs
you
tear
tear
in
the
front.
rib cage.
See, because the cage is the easy part to break.
Oh. The ribs were detached from their spine.
Oh. That's even worse.
So I think they were pulled out.
Yeah.
Or maybe they were pulled out like this.
Yeah, maybe. Either way.
And then their lungs were pulled out.
Yeah, and put it across their shoulders, right?
Yeah, and they would like hang their organs and stuff on top of the.
Yeah, and it looked like wings.
Oh, dude, that's.
Yeah, it's pretty gruesome.
Yeah, like dudes would survive that.
Really?
Actually.
What?
Well, like for a couple hours.
Hours.
That's like crucifixion. We'll be honest.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty bad.
Crucifixion, you could almost. They would survive.
Yeah, you
for a
suffocate.
While too.
Eventually,
you eventually either
Really?
blood loss, or they would.
Once you suffocate,
they would
too,
break your legs.
How would you suffocate?
I think when you're hanging from your arms
I forget
like that.
why would they
Yeah,
break
I
the
guess
legs
that's it.
again?
So you
Is
couldn't
that so you
stand.
lose you
couldn't
lose your
stand,
yeah.
and then you're hanging.
If you're in
that
crucifixion.
actually-
Because then it speeds it up, and then it's like you
'cause then
can't
you're
breathe if
ripping
you're not standing. It like
yeah.
pinches your lungs or something weird. That
Yeah, that's
position.
yeah. That would be terrible.
So then they break your legs, and then you couldn't support yourself on your feet.
Yeah.
So then you would just suffocate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you smiling about it, dude?
Because that's horrible. That sounds
I'm
terrible.
just thinking.
I can't imagine, like, we'll say Jesus. If he went through it as a human, an all human side, that just shows how weak most people are.
Yeah.
Because that's insane.
And he knew it was coming.
And like,
he completely knew it was coming, and he could have done something.
yeah,
about it,
no,
but
he
didn't.
definitely. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, that's what they say is
He was
it's
like-
all human side.
Yeah.
And you're probably right, dude. If he could have stopped the entire thing if he wanted to, but the fact that like he went through all that just off of like,
Yeah.
there's like so much. If you've seen The Passion of the Christ, whether it's a movie or not, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
They're
Pretty
making
good way
another
to
one.
like, look at
And
it.
are they?
I think so.
But
Who was?
Another passion.
the
Yeah,
fact,
it was.
like,
Do
I
you
think
know?
Mel Gibson directed
Yeah,
it.
okay.
yeah, dude, Mel Gibson. I don't know what's with him, but he seems like he's got a pretty good idea of how things would go, even in like most of his movies. You know, and he's made some pretty funny, like, cool movies. But that Passion of the Christ, it just seems legit. Like, how would anybody? I've heard of like crazy survival stories, but like when he got whipped, it's
Yeah,
like,
that's nuts.
dude, the fact
Well,
that he
in the-
didn't die there.
In the movie, he wore boards or something weird
On his back.
on his
Yeah,
back.
and one
or-
actually hit him.
Yeah, one actually got through the wood and hit him.
It was one of the brutal
And he
ones
said
that-
it was
Yeah.
like the
Full
worst
flesh
pain
out.
he's ever felt.
Yeah,
And
because
the
like
fact
because
that,
one of those was like one of his like screams or whatever
Was
you want
real.
to call it.
Yeah.
Was authentic.
that's crazy. The amount that people can actually take and the amount that the
You
people
want
actually,
to take
yeah,
is
way
insane.
different. I mean, it's obviously any pain's gonna make your brain pull away from it, but the fact that, yeah, dude, tornado.
Ooh, yeah, Fallout.
Fallout.
Crawl out to the fallout.
I think we're
back
pretty set
to
up here, right,
me.
We're pretty set up.
Yeah.
This is like
It's-
a bunker.
I mean, yeah, it's not
Shit.
too
solid.
He's like
solid,
hitting it. Shit.
Yeah, his wrist goes through it.
Yeah.
It's
He
pretty-
just taps on it and the whole wall just comes down.
It's pretty solid walls.
This
Pretty
baby-
solid drywall
This
here.
baby can hold so much spaghetti.
Oh, dude, spaghetti.
Spaghetti's
I
not-
could go for some
spaghetti's
spaghetti.
mid.
Spaghetti's so overrated, yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Yeah,
No, it's
mid.
not.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Dude, spaghetti favorite food.
Spaghetti, any other noodle would just make it better.
Do you have a speaking of spaghetti horror or torture story?
Yeah.
Like, all right,
The spaghetti chain.
What are you guys talking about spaghetti for?
because it just, I don't know, it kind of goes from thing to
Because we
thing.
went from slapping the wall, then I thought of that meme where he slaps the roof of the car and goes, "This bad boy can hold it can hold so much spaghetti in it."
I love spaghetti. It's my favorite meal. I
Yeah,
think.
it's mid AF.
The
Okay.
meatballs are the best part.
Yeah,
Ugh. Oh,
so mid.
I'm gonna have to make
And the
some
Parmesan cheese.
Oh,
Dump that on there.
dude, you do dump it. It's not about the noodle.
You
It
know
is
what's
about
better?
the
You know
noodles,
how
but-
they have like the powder stuff?
Yeah.
You gotta get like actual like shredded
Yeah, that's
Parmesan.
so
It's way
good.
better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spaghetti. Chase your dreams.
I'm a big fan of cheese.
I
would
am
say.
too.
Yeah,
dude.
cheese is
I
a
don't
big
know
part
if it's
of
just because
everything.
we're in Wisconsin. If anyone watches this outside of Wisconsin, I want you to tell us, do you like cheese as much as we do? Like
We got
cheese
cheese,
on-
drawers.
cheese
in
on
every single
everything.
fridge in Wisconsin.
Dude, you walk
there is
into
a
any gas
designated
station.
cheese drawer.
Yeah.
I think other states like cheese.
I would like
Yeah,
to see
but
like how
not-
many people like overload cheese on like
Like-
almost everything.
Like,
'Cause
yeah,
we-
like
we
my
do-
brother-
to be on almost everything.
My brother-in-law, he's from Indiana, Pat. He was at our house one time. This was before him and Benito were married, and he was looking through our fridge for something to eat, and he opens the cheese drawer, and he's looking inside it, and he's like, "Why is there so much cheese?"
Really?
Yeah, we're like, "What do you mean? Isn't that normal?"
Dude,
You don't just snack on some cheese.
I
It's
know.
like,
Oh,
you don't put
Dude,
cheese on literally
actually,
everything.
when I used to work at Menards, they had like a little block of cheese that you could buy. It was just like a little square, and I would do that and beef jerky for like a 10-minute break. I'd just eat that.
That's really good. dude.
Yeah.
Well, now they have the packets with cheese
Yeah.
with the meat stick.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are yeah.
So good.
So I don't know if that's just like a Wisconsin thing, because isn't Jack Link's out of Wisconsin? I
I don't
think.
think so.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Really? Is
I
that-
didn't know
I'm
that.
pretty sure Jack Link's was
Nick,
made
look
in
it up.
Wisconsin, so that's
Oh,
why
there's
there's cheese with it.
Where did Jack Link start off?
Texas.
The
But, like,
do you know what's actually pretty good is you take a tortilla shell You throw ham and cheese in there and some hot sauce. It's so good.
That shit's
Really? Just that?
Yeah.
Huh. I'd
You
have
could
to
even
try
just, I
that.
used to just, all the time when I was a kid, I would take a tortilla and just throw a bunch
Yeah,
of
throw cheese in there,
and
microwave it, and then
Use
eat it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
When we would have tacos and you didn't want another taco,
The
but
ham
you're
sounds
still
good
hungry.
with some hot.
You
What
just
hot
throw-
sauce do you use?
I was using the
Cholulas.
Cholula, the
Cholula?
jalapeno.
Dude, there's a really good brand called Valentino,
Yeah,
and it's
Valentina.
got like a chili Valentina. You got a little chili like flavoring to it almost, but it's really good.
Yeah,
Oh.
Mexicans definitely have
I
the
actually
best hot
have-
sauce.
I got this hot sauce.
far.
So one of my bosses
Better
brought
than
it in,
American.
and it's a
All right, so there was on my honeymoon we were at this big strip mall. It's kind of weird because in between the stores it's outside, so like this time of year is kind of cold, but whatever, and there's no sun. But there was a hot sauce place, and it had a little chart or whatever. You know, the highest I really eat with peppers is a habanero. That's as high as I go. Anything higher is just way too hot.
Yeah.
And so that the habanero was like 600,000, whatever on the scale, and then a jalapeno was 10,000. You know, so that like it's way higher, and then like you get to like the Carolina Reaper, dude, and that was 2 million.
Jeez.
And then they had some hot sauce. They had some hot sauce. It's called Flatline. And it's like the picture of, you know, you always see in the movies.
Yep.
It's the heartbeat, and then it's just flat. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Like the symbol on it. It's this little black bottle, dude. And that was the unit scale on that was 10 million.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Dude, I
No way
so
you
the
even
five
enjoy that.
you don't.
Who, like,
You can't.
no,
Yeah,
because
there's
I
no-
actually so the hot sauce I had that I said was 500,000. It was 2.7 million,
Yeah.
which is more.
That's a lot, but
There's still-
well, no,
More
the
than
stuff
500,000.
yeah. No, you said 500 million.
Oh, did I?
That's why I was
Oh,
like, no way.
my idiot. Yeah, my bad. 2.7 million Scoville units,
Yeah.
and it is like it's not enjoyable. Remember, Nick?
Point.
I
Well,
gave
yeah.
Nick some, and it almost filled. You know the Tostitos scoop chips.
Yeah.
It like quarter filled it, and I said, "Dude, don't eat that. Just throw it away." And he's like,
Well, no.
and I'm like, "You're an dude, no."
Did
And
it
so-
why I did it?
for the
For
vibe?
the discipline?
For the views.
Discipline.
Because Cisco called me up.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what it
That's
is, peer
understandable.
pressure. But anyway,
Oh.
so Nick ate it, and then he's just like, "Oh my gosh!" And he's like running because I'll put like me and Fred would eat a couple drops on like a tortilla, like a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I think we ordered, and we ate a couple drops on each, and it wasn't bad because it's mixed in with food.
Yeah, the food absorbs
But he just
it.
straight up chip, and
Oh.
the guy like was running around. I think he drank like a half gallon of milk and 2 pieces of bread and like whatever he could find to calm it down, and it was pretty funny. I mean,
Dude. Yeah, so that stuff you said was 2.7. They had a bottle that was 10 million. It was like,
that's
Yeah.
pretty.
I was looking at it and I was like, no. Because I asked her, I was like, you know, I do a podcast and I was wondering, maybe you have some kind of challenge. Like hot sauce challenge. I was thinking like one chip. And then she shows me this little rack of stuff. And I'm looking at it and it says 10 million.
That's too
And I go look at the scale again.
Dude,
they have a little
that's
poster
too
thing.
much.
And it's like the Carolina Reaper was at 2 million.
That's
I was like,
way
no,
too much.
no
That's
way,
way
buddy.
too much, dude. My foreman brought in a habanero, and I'm looking at it. He's like, it says some like Eastern European
Bell pepper.
bell pepper. Yeah, that's what he said. And I'm looking at it, and it's like, you know, the weird look of a habanero. Which I'll
Yeah,
put
they
up.
look weird. And
But-
they look dry.
Yeah, like an almost dry. It does look fruity, more fruity than like a ghost pepper.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking at it. It's so small, and I'm like, "Ah, whatever.
You
I'll
ate
try
it?
it, dude. I ate it straight, and I was like, every fluid that can come out of your face came
Yeah.
out of your face.
Yeah, that's
I'm just spitting, drinking water. Nothing's helping for like 15 minutes. You're just
Quick fun fact. You guys probably know this, but a jalapeno and a chile are the same thing. It's just when you pick them. A jalapeno is green, but if you let it sit on the plant for like another couple weeks, it turns red, and that's what a chili is.
I didn't know
Is
that.
it really?
It's the same.
I didn't
Is
know
that
that.
serious?
That's serious fact.
I didn't know that, dude. That's
Dude,
awesome.
I know.
I didn't know that.
Because I remember
So,
one time
dude,
I
and
had
that's-
my dad. He
the
grows
chile is
jalapenos.
hotter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my dad was growing jalapenos, and they turned red. And then like, not that long ago, like a few months ago or something, it's like it's saw a fact, and it was like Same thing.
Yeah.
Same plant. You just pick it later and it turns red.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Good to know.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about growing some jalapenos because I
Dude,
love jalapenos.
I love
Yeah.
jalapenos too.
Ask my dad for his recipe.
Dude.
The way he pickles them, they're so good.
Oh, really? He pickles Oh.
Like jars them up.
I
don't
really
know if he
like them
pickles
on
them.
pizza.
I don't know if he
I love
pickles
how
them.
No, I don't like them on pizza because
You
the
don't?
text.
Gus's
The-
voice has left the chat and entered puberty.
I don't like the
the
texture. Like, I don't mind the texture. It's just when it's on pizza, that's something soft, and then you bite into a jalapeno.
How do you feel
cannot
about
stand it.
carrots? Because
Eh.
carrots straight, really good. Like
Yeah, they're all
raw
right.
carrots with ranch
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Really good. Cooked.
They're
I can't
fine.
I
stand
love
them.
cooked carrots. Like
No
boiled.
way.
Like,
Yeah,
really,
dude, they
not,
like-
not boiled. What are they? Like the
Yeah,
ones
they don't
really
bother
soft.
me.
No,
yeah,
really
they don't
soft?
bother me.
Good. So
That's
good.
like the same thing you were saying with
No,
jalapeno.
because that's the same texture as everything
Like
else.
if
in
I
the
made a
bowl.
pizza, I would probably put the jalapenos
Like-
on raw after I cooked the pizza, so they weren't
That'd-
soft.
That'd make it worse.
No. Oh, really? You don't like the crunch to the pepper?
Yeah, I don't like that because the skin is kind of a little tougher.
It's like
So then you're
cucumbers. I
biting
like the
into a
crunch
pizza,
into
and then
it.
you get that, and it doesn't make. I don't know. I'm really big on texture.
Big Italian.
Yeah, I'm barely Italian.
I'm walking here.
Mamma mia! That's New York, you moron.
Whatever.
I am walking it.
So racist.
They're racist.
No, it's not racist. It's freaking culturist.
That's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. There could be no.
I love soft and hard carrots.
Like I love burgers with minced like little onions, like
No,
squares.
No.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
like that?
Slice. I'd rather have like this.
No,
Really?
the minced. No, the minced.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
like, and
rather
then they
have them,
caramelize
like, spread
it.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Rather than
See,
be
that's-
a full onion. Like
Not
onion
a
rings
full
are not
onion, yeah.
terrible, but I'm not a big
not
fan of like full rings of onion.
You ever
See,
taken
that's-
a bite out of an onion? I
No.
can't recommend it.
So-
You've done it.
It's
See, if I
That's
would,
not
I,
good.
yeah.
in
Oh.
the back of your throat, like burned.
Ugh. They have a great.
That's how
flavor,
I am
though, in
about
your meat. But
jalap-
I just don't like the onion.
If you
enough.
put jalapenos into something, for me, it's got to be diced. Like Arby's had this wrap. It was chicken, bacon, ranch, and jalapeno wrap, and they had diced jalapenos in it.
oh,
They got rid of it for whatever
Oh.
reason.
because
That's the only thing I got.
everything.
God damn.
He hit puberty again.
This is the only thing I ever got from there, and it was like it slapped.
Nobody goes to Arby's though.
I know.
No,
I
the
don't
only thing
anymore.
I ever
I
got,
don't
like-
anymore since
like,
they got rid of
yeah,
it.
long ago, I used to get like a hot ham and cheese from
Oh.
Arby's. They got rid of that. I never go to Arby's.
The roast
Since
beef
then.
and melted cheese is good.
That
I
is
don't think I've
good.
ever had
They
Dude,
do
uh,
have good sandwiches.
they
You
have
can put
a-
the Arby's sauce and
They have
oh.
some Diablo one. They have a
Sauce?
Diablo sauce that they put on a chicken sandwich or a roast beef sandwich. And I got it. This was like 2 months ago. I got it. And I'm pretty decent with like heat tolerance. You know, above the average white person. And the
white people are.
I got it on the way home from work, and it was, oh my gosh, dude, I was crying. My nose was running. It was so, like, they loaded
Oh,
a
it's
shit
great.
ton of it on there, dude.
That's
and
just
I-
okay, but that's
I-
just the workers screwing you over.
I
because they
think
didn't
it
wanna
might have
work.
been, dude,
Yeah.
but I will never eat it again.
Dude,
It was just, oh
that's
my
like the
gosh.
ice cream machine being down. If you go
Yeah.
to Taco Bell too late, they'll be like fire sauce.
Thank you for coming late.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to do my
I
job.
have to do my job. You gotta be kidding me.
Pet peeve. Pet peeve is when like it's like, let's say like the restaurant closes at 10, like fast food place closes at 10. It's like 9:50, and they like lock the door. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
you're open till 10. Be open till 10.
Exactly.
Stop being a.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
And-
your freaking job, bro. Like one time I was halfway home from work and I got a call that they needed another cleanup. They needed more concrete. And so I had to turn around and go fire up the plant again.
Oh, really?
And then, you know, wash it out, clean it out again. I was so
One
mad.
of my
But I mean, I
former-
did it. You think any of those Taco Bell workers would have done that?
No, dude, no. It's crazy how we get from one thing to another.
Yeah, dude, we
Torture
jumped
to
from
Taco
torture to
Bell
hot
and-
sauce
Oh,
to
what was the last torture we talked about?
Blood Eagle?
Blood Eagle. How did we get from Blood Eagle to
Hot sauce.
Taco Bell.
hot sauce?
How did we?
Oh,
How did we
dude.
make that jump?
Okay, business idea. Blood Eagle hot sauce.
No. Dude, I had some that was...
No.
No, yeah, that sounds right. That
Dude,
sounds
That's
good.
probably a thing. I bet that's a thing.
No, Dude, I think we could actually have something.
That's a
here.
pretty good name.
Blood Eagle hot sauce. 3
Don't
sheets of the
post
wind
this.
indoors.
Don't post this.
Yeah, you can't post this if we're gonna do it.
No. Look it up quick because I got to keep talking the whole time. That's how podcasts work. You got to keep going.
Oh, that's a thing.
It is.
What is?
Blood Eagle chili sauce.
Oh my gosh. What? What the
Well,
hell?
at least we mentioned it.
No, you know what? It's because they're listening.
They
They
are
already
listening.
took
Somebody
your
heard
idea.
us. It's this Apple.
Dude,
Like,
I want
Bill
Taco Bell.
Gates. No, Bill Gates is with.
Oh, it's made in
That's
England.
white sauce.
Oh!
Dude, let's get
Wait,
it.
bruv.
They're probably the people that got Blood Eagle the most.
Jeez.
Nobody likes English.
Yeah,
people.
only
Can I be
English
honest?
people like England.
England sucks.
Oi, bruv.
Yeah.
Can we
You
say
got a
that?
chip with the burger.
Oi, got a bloody fine.
At least our schools ain't shooting ranges.
I got a bloody fine bottle of hot sauce here.
Alright, can I bomb a fag off of you?
You seen what they eat? There's no way they can take hot sauce.
Dude, their food looks disgusting.
Yeah,
A
it's
British
like-
crumpet.
Have
wait,
you ever
I'm going
seen,
to British.
like,
I don't
it's
think
just
they know what
beans
flavor it
covered
is.
in
Yeah,
everything.
Beans?
Yeah,
they-
just
you-
beans.
Do you know they have
What are we
more
having
production
tonight?
of gas in the world than anywhere else?
Hello, hello, love. What are we having for supper tonight? Oh, beans.
Covered in, and there's like 18
Yeah,
ingredients.
it's a slice of ham with covered in beans.
We've got ham on the table with beans.
With beans. He's got a whole pot of it.
Fry your potatoes.
Yeah, we don't need taters around here. It don't grow because we ain't got no sunlight. We gotta eat beans because it's nicer on our fucked up teeth. We got free healthcare, but it doesn't cover dental.
The Schwimmwagen doesn't swim.
The Schwimmwagen does not swim.
It's torture. And then coming back to torture after.
We're talking about beans.
You want to talk about? You want to talk about torture? Spend a
You
week
see
in
that?
the UK.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's
freaking
torture.
douchebag.
Eating what?
Spend a week in the UK.
Yeah.
That's torture.
Hello.
I would agree. Drive on the left
Run it.
side of the road.
Getting,
What is this?
what the f is
Yeah,
a
right
kilometer?
Right now in the comments, you just lost your #1 fan from the UK.
Oh, good.
no.
We only have one fan.
Wait.
Wait,
Oh.
stay with us.
Dude,
you just
oh,
lost
dude,
your
get-
free merch.
Getting robbed in England. Run a thigh pockets. I think not, you scallywag. And they start sword fighting.
I can't believe the
Oh,
amount
that
of
dude.
jumps we make.
Dude, I think the best thing is like how divided America is. As soon as somebody from England talks shit, the
Yeah.
Americans unite and fucking just go at them.
That's why there was the British Tea Party.
The Boston, Tea Party.
I said it. Don't fact check me. This is
Don't
not-
fact check me.
This isn't about being smart. It's about saying things.
It's about saying
It's
dumb
about
things.
it's about just keeping the conversation going. It's
Yeah,
not about
flowing.
being correct.
Take everything with a grain of salt.
Mowing.
Take everything with a grain of salt, and this
Yes.
is personal opinion.
What does that even
so
mean?
go F yourself.
I saw an explanation for
Respectfully.
it once, but I don't remember. It's just like
No, not England. I'm just saying anyone who gets buttered at me saying that it was the
look that up.
British Tea
It's
Party.
a
Yeah.
good topic.
Yeah,
Good
let's see what it
conversation.
means.
Boston. I meant
Eli,
Boston.
we're looking at what take everything with a grain of salt means. Because I
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Oh, I would imagine it just means like take everything
Oh.
with flavor. You're right.
It
No,
would-
I mean
you have
grain
to
of
be
salt
rich
makes
to
things
get it.
more flavorful. So they're saying like take everything with a bit of flavor, like to just realize that it's not as serious as it was said. Like that's why comedians nowadays are getting like screwed over on their jokes because no one takes it as hey I didn't mean it. It's just to make everyone laugh. You know what I mean? So the grain of
Yeah,
salt
but-
is you just not having.
You know that kind of annoys me though because people are, it's just a joke, bro. But it's like some things you don't joke about.
No, that's true.
You know, like do you really blame somebody for getting mad about some jokes? Like I don't really get mad at jokes, but I'm just like seeing it from their perspective. Like I get why some people get triggered about some
Well,
things
okay.
that you wouldn't like because it hasn't been in your life.
I'll do
or
a really
whatever.
good example. This last week, Logan Paul is making fun of his friend for being Christian,
Yeah.
And he's making fun of. He said that whole religion of believing in Jesus, like this could encompass a lot of religions that just believe in Jesus. He's just saying that it's silly and it's stupid, and his buddy's like, I have people who don't like me at all that are nicer about my religion, you know? And it's like, something like that shouldn't be joked about. I think religion's one of those things.
Especially when it's not funny.
Religion is something you can't really make
right,
fun of because...
Right, when you don't find it funny at all.
Yeah,
like, triggered.
Dude,
you know,
and he like always brings up like success was brought by God, you know? And even if you don't believe in it, just... Why would you make fun of it?
Yeah.
You know, because that's one of his
you
best
don't
friends.
believe in it. That's why you make fun of it.
Yeah, but it's technically one of his best friends, but you can't make fun of somebody's beliefs. You know? Like, in a certain way.
It does.
In
religion.
But
people do it all the time.
No, I know people do. And like, in comedy, it's different. Like, almost everything a comedian says is to target a certain group. So, if you're making fun of your best friend for his religions on your podcast, that's messed up. Because you know what he believes, right?
Sure.
I love when you just say sure, because I'm not sure if you agree or you're just saying it.
All right, so basically...
I think we have a common theme of sure.
Sure.
I'm going to call Gus sure. Go ahead, Vinny.
So basically, take it with a grain of salt. Apparently, there was some, like, it said there was some, like, transcription or something of, like, somebody explaining how to, like, build an immunity to poison. And you like make a specific recipe with like a little bit of the poison, and then you also have to like add a grain of salt.
So they had vaccines.
So they say like when you're getting used to the poison, like take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, it's a vaccine.
It makes sense.
You think about the arc, and then hey, slap my boy.
Now you're gonna get sick.
COVID, give me a booster.
I need a booster.
I need a booster right away.
Right away, bro.
And not the fucking paper you leave on my Sunday every door.
Every door.
That's probably why I'm sick.
You leave a Sunday at my every door.
I mean,
Leave a paper
on my door every Sunday.
No, that sounds wrong.
When I'm focusing on the
torture,
like I don't know, torture.
I guess hot sauce kind of goes with torture.
So hot sauce does.
That could be.
But why did we start talking about it?
Yeah, that should be a torture.
I would love to re-listen to this and wonder why we started talking about hot sauce and Taco Bell. Why is our name 3 Sheets to the Wind? Who wants to talk about it? Because I could. But basically, we were looking for a name, and then Nick actually came up with it. We were looking for things with 3 in it because Gus, Nick, and I are all in a group. And basically, 3 Sheets to the Wind mean you're drunk or you're out of here.
Oh.
So there's 3 of us, 3 Sheets to the Wind. Our theme is kind of drinking and having a good time, cracking cold ones. I think what I put on our YouTube is like cracking cold ones and talking about life, you know, and whatever, history, whatever we want to talk about. And having guests on, and it seems like our guests like to indulge as well.
Well, you have to.
But our guests don't have to. But
we're not forcing them by
we aren't forcing them by peer pressure or nothing.
Yeah.
But 3 Sheets to the Wind, that's where the name came from. It's 3 Sheets to the Wind means you're pretty much gone on whatever.
You ever see the movie Gone with the Wind?
I haven't.
I've heard of it.
I have with Butler, right? What's his name?
Gerard Butler?
Gerard Butler.
I don't know. It's really old.
It's a really old movie.
Yeah, no, I've seen it with the chick in the Civil War, and she likes a guy, and the guy's already married, and then the married guy, they presume he's dead. She comes back. She wants that guy, but she's married to. I thought the guy's name was Butler. The guy she's married originally.
I don't know the.
You don't know anything about it, and you
I was just saying
about
Wind
it?
stuff.
Are you serious?
Because you guys were all saying Wind stuff, and I wanted to fit in.
My gosh, dude, I hate
never
you.
seen
Because
that.
I was like
I've
saying
heard
this
of
whole
it, but
story
I've never
thinking you were
seen
gonna help.
Oh,
You're.
how can I help?
How may I help you?
I don't know.
Tech support?
Have your machines open at night when I go to McDonald's.
I don't work at
The
McDonald's.
ice cream?
No, but you said how may I help you? And
Well,
then,
only
like,
McDonald's says
I love that when McDonald's. How
may I cup your order?
Yes, may I take your order?
Dude,
I'd
if
like
you
an
order
ice
more
cream.
than 3 sandwiches, they will fuck it up.
Oh,
Every
That's why
time.
you ordered 3 of the same.
Oh, Dude, I love going at night.
Dude, you got
and you're like,
chickens.
dude, have you seen those
3
videos?
McChickens.
Have you seen the videos where they're like, they order their whole menu at night or whatever they want,
Right
Yeah.
before they
and it
close.
has an ice cream in it, and the guy's like, and that'll be all, and he's like, wait, your ice cream machine's working? He's like, yeah. And they go up to like the drive-through window, and the guy's like, we just found out our ice cream machine's not working. And he's like, I knew it.
Yeah, isn't it because they clean it out?
No, it's because they don't want to freaking make ice cream.
I thought it was
Takes a
'cause they have
little
to clean
effort.
it.
I don't know. It could be because they clean it. But I love when they do that.
Chicken
I'm
nuggets.
so hungry.
Are you?
Nick, no one cares.
Talking about
Nick, I
Taco
got some
Bell.
Good
combos.
Dude,
No, I
Taco
want-
Bell
I
sounds
want,
so
like,
good
a
right now.
restaurant.
I
I wanna make
honestly
chicken
might
now.
drop by there after this.
Where?
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell.
I would up some Taco
Dude,
You know, I've
Taco
never
Bell.
once craved Taco Bell.
Are you serious?
Just
Yeah.
biting into a
It's-
taco?
Dude,
There was once in my
no,
life
it's
where I
not.
ate Taco Bell for like 2 weeks, and then I haven't touched it since.
Taco Bell isn't that good.
Dude, no, if you
Taco
get
Bell's
the,
angry.
the beefy 5-layer bean burrito.
No, see, dude, once
Why
you-
am I doing this? But anyway.
I don't know how or why.
torture.
but I do.
Torture. Can we even come back to torture now?
Dude, how did we get away from Taco Bell and we revolved right back to Taco Bell? It's not even that good.
Dude, Taco Bell's
Taco
lit.
Bell slap.
No.
No, it's
Once you have authentic tacos,
Chinese food.
nothing compares.
Chinese
taco-wise.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that takes two.
Yeah.
Chinese food.
Oh, you guys are all
I'm a
Chinese.
fan.
I'm like a big
I'm a big
like
fan.
orange chicken.
Orange
Like
chicken
sesame
slaps.
chicken, sesame chicken.
What about the rice they make?
Yeah,
Uh,
fried rice.
Yeah,
fried rice. Yeah.
I was pre-COVID, but not anymore.
You know, okay.
Oh,
You think
you'd f up some Ched's.
Yeah.
Panda
Ched's
Express
buffet
is,
and sushi. Give them a line.
Oh yeah, dude, the sushi's decent.
Panda-
I'm not a big sushi guy.
I'm not either. I just eat it for the aesthetic,
Because
honestly.
Because it's aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. Because it's like it's a
and
cool little
billions.
roll.
Yeah.
Dude,
And that's
sushi's
why I eat it.
bussin'.
It's just like, alright.
Dude, I remember your sister Colleen tried playing the violin for me once. I went over there and she's like, "Dude, do you want to listen to me play the violin?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And she's like,
I used to play that too.
Dude, I actually used to play violin as well.
Did
and I
you?
was actually good at it.
I almost did.
If I had a
No, I
violin,
almost did too.
Yeah.
That's so
What
weird.
the fuck?
if I was, if
I
I
guess
had,
I wanted to learn.
dude,
the
if I had
fiddle
a
more so.
violin, I could play an Irish jig. I learned. I love
No, you
that
couldn't.
song. Yeah, I could.
I could play Mary Had a Little.
Give
Lamb
me a
on
violin.
piano.
We'll do it next episode. Do you got a violin?
Those things are
Damn it.
expensive.
Yeah. Well, we got one at some Vinnie's.
You stole Vinny's
Really,
violin?
Dude, Vinny, you should go up there and be like, "I am the Saint Vincent," and then they could
Hung up.
give you all the
DePaul.
rights.
DePaul.
No, DePaul is just like incorporated.
DePaul.
It's like ink.
Like Monster.
I'm
Nice.
appalled.
Well, my name is Vincent Paul.
Yeah.
Vincent DePaul. D is probably
No,
of
it-
Paul.
The D is
Oh, Vincent DePaul.
Oh, French. Should we talk about French fries? Are they actually French?
No, it's American AF.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like pizza,
you know, dude, the French don't
They're
like
called
getting fat.
chips.
chips. Would you like a
And
crisp?
croissant.
Would you like a potato crisp?
The croissant. The croissant and the baguette slapping tonight.
Yes.
Paris.
L'chaim. I love doing the.
What is that?
The
Were you
Jews.
trying to say Seattle?
No, the Jews when they have a wedding, they like step on a bag of glass and break it, and they say L'chaim. So every time I clear my throat, I'll be like L'chaim. Hey, I'm doing this for Andrew Tate. Free my guy.
That's not how he does it.
It was so
How does he do
random.
it? I feel like he does this.
He does the Matrix, like M.
No, this is for the Illuminati is screwing us all over.
No, he does this, doesn't he? Oh no, he does that. Yeah.
No, he does this.
No, he
Dude,
does this. Did you know this is like
it's
some
a
weird?
triangle. It's a triangle that
This
he
is
does.
like some weird Masonic thing. So Andrew,
No,
Andrew
yeah, but
Tate
he,
is a
no,
Mason.
he does this because that means that the Illuminati has him. I don't know.
Yeah, because Andrew Tate's just another.
I'll
puppet
post a
that
picture.
Everybody believes.
I'll post a picture, but in the back of the squad car, he's like this because the Illuminati's got him. And free my guy.
They're not
Andrew
gonna
Tate.
free him.
Huh?
They're not gonna free him just because.
Yeah, they are.
That.
They're gonna free
gonna
him
free
because
him.
of us.
They're gonna be
free
like,
him.
oh, Eli said free him. We're gonna free him.
No, they aren't gonna free him because they're Ukrainians.
Holy shit.
That's not how you say it.
No.
Andrew Tate free.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
No.
Apple
cares?
people who listen into our conversations actually work.
It actually worked out.
Oh man. Well,
Andrew Tate, torture, hot sauce, Taco Bell. It's been 3 sheets to the wind.
You
Are
think
we
they're
calling
torturing
it?
him right now?
We're calling it. I think.
we're calling it 3 sheets to the wind. Andrew Tate freed, hot sauce tortured. You guys got it all here. And we got Vinny, who has no idea why he came on. And love y'all. Like, subscribe, enjoy, and have a good week till we're back.